She has served as the varsity football manager for 3 years and the basketball team manager for 1 year. During her spare time, she enjoys reading and listening to music. Brianna's favorite quote is, "May the dreams of your past be the reality of your future." She will be attending the University of Central Florida with a major in computer science and a minor in criminal justice. Our last individual characterizes himself as a man of action, not a man of words. Dalton Carter is the top representative for the science, engineering, and mathematics community. During his years at Lee, he served as the swim team captain. Outside of school, he enjoys music and journalism. Dalton's greatest supporters are his grandparents, and his grandfather is his role model. His favorite quote is, "When we stare fear in the face, we do what we think we cannot." Dalton will be attending the University of North Florida on the Jacksonville Commitment Scholarship, and he is majoring in accounting. It is my pleasure to share the stage with these versatile individuals. I'm extremely proud that the entire graduating class, we've conquered this milestone, but the journey is just beginning. We all have the tools to become tomorrow's leaders. Let's put those tools and resources to use.
Good afternoon, honored guests, teachers, administrators, friends, and families, and of course, my fellow graduates. Standing before you today, I am honored to be your valedictorian. So let me start by saying one thing that I've been waiting for 12 years to say. Congratulations, class of 2012. Teenagers who wandered through hallways trying to find our way in this unfamiliar high school. We finally realized that the cafeteria was not a playground. It was actually a circus. When we waited intensely for the show to begin, and that show was flying half-eaten hamburgers across one side of the crowd to another, and back and forth. But freshman year was the time that we feared being ourselves. We feared going against the norms of high school. We tried in every way to be anything but ourselves. However, as time progressed, we have become friendlier and grown closer. Strangers and even enemies became friends. We were separated by learning community only to bond as brothers and sisters. Tonight, the class of 2012. For my early college family, our experience has crammed into 2 short years. We managed to make the best of it. We had our drama in Miss Gaudia's class. We had our senior break during sophomore year, the homecoming parade with the AC crew, the turkey bowl featuring Mr. Senesek and Mr. Benjar, and the excitement of signing up for classes at FSEJ. And how can we forget the last day of our sophomore year in Mr. Senesek class, with the last Uno game. We shed tears and smiles as we say farewell to one another. And now for the whole class of 2012. Today is the day that we have been waiting for. We have proved to everyone, including ourselves, that we can do it. Despite the pressure of deadlines for our college and scholarship application, we managed to have our homecoming games. Despite the renovation of our school, we managed to have our homecoming games, even though they were at another school. We all make it here together as a proud Robert E. Lee class of 2012. After tonight, we will go on our separate way, and some may never see each other again. Some of us may be back to Lee to enroll our kids in the magnet program, and by then I hope we get rid of the portables. Some of us may travel the world, like Parrish Love, who is majoring in international business. Some may get a little creative and combine their passions for sports and medicine, like Gabrielle Sablon, who is majoring in kinesiology. The few who like to be inquisitive and get paid to listen to other people's problems, such as Naveen Ali and Brianna Knight, who will be psychologists. And maybe some of us out there who share the same passion as me will help others develop new medicines for deadly diseases in the pharmacy field. Nonetheless, whatever we choose to pursue in life, we must not forget the people who have helped us get here today. So on behalf of the class of 12, I would like to take this moment to thank all of our proud parents sitting in the audience tonight. Thank you for your faithful support and unconditional love. You are the reason that we make it here. To our wonderful teachers from every learning community, thank you for putting up with us for this past 4 years. Administration and staff, thank you for your efforts in making Experience in Lee a great one. And personally, I would like to thank my parents, who I hold dear to my heart. Even though they cannot be here tonight, I want them to know that they are my inspiration and motivation. They are the reason that I make it here. I love you, Mom and Dad. To my sisters and my brothers, thank you for raising me for this past few years. You are my love and respect. To my cousins, thank you for taking your time off of work and school to be in Florida for my graduation. And last but not least, thank you to Ms. McDuffie, Mrs. Senesack, Mr. Benyard, Ms. Zukowski, and Ms. Crosby Taylor. For all of your love and advice, and endless time you spent proofreading my broken essays and writing numerous letters of recommendation. And now, class of 2012, it has been a pleasure to share this journey through high school with you all this past 4 years. And before I say goodbye, I would like you to remember one thing: a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So no matter which direction you wish to pursue, I hope you all the best. Thank you.
Good afternoon, students, parents, family, friends, faculty, and staff. And thank you for joining us in celebrating the Robert E. Lee graduating class of 2012. 4 years ago, this day seemed light years away. But now here we are, wearing caps and gowns, counting down the seconds until our name is called. The feeling is indescribable, and I'm sure I can speak for everyone when I say thank goodness it's finally here. I remember my freshman year sitting in class surrounded by kids whose dreams were to be astronauts, medical surgeons, lawyers, and even whale trainers. Every single one of us knew we were going to marry someone famous, live in a mansion in Beverly Hills, and somehow win the lottery. I remember my teacher looking at me and telling me to look around. He said that if I was lucky, half of those students would be standing on this stage with me today. While it is true, a few of our classmates, for whatever reason, have not made it to the stage, I am proud to look out and see 300 students wearing their cap and gown who will receive their diploma tonight. Graduates, we are starting a new chapter in our life. Over the next few years, we will work, we will go to school, we will pick up a trade, and we will make our dreams come true, no matter what they are. We may not marry someone famous or live in a mansion, but we will all win the lottery. For some, the lottery may be the scholarship money for college that they will receive. For others, the lottery may be the toy that they receive from their friends and family tonight. Freshman year, we were kids whose ambitions were mom. But today, we are young adults who will soon be the astronaut, surgeon, lawyer, or mail trainer we once dreamed of. A smart man by the name of Dr. Seuss once said, "You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, and you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who will decide where to go. Parents, you have done everything you could to prepare us. And teachers, you have filled us with as much knowledge as our brains can hold. Graduates, it is time to begin to steer yourself where you want to end up in life. While we will always have our parents for guidance, and we will always be able to refer back to our teacher's advice, it is time that we begin our own journey. It is time that we become our own. So I end with this, graduates. Always remember, so many of our dreams at first seem impossible, then they seem improbable, and then, when we summon the will, they will soon become inevitable. By Christopher Reeves.
Good afternoon, parents, faculty, staff, and last but certainly not least, the class of 2012. First off, I would like to congratulate the class of 2012 for making it thus far in life, especially during this chaotic school year. This year alone has been a tough one, but we've conquered and we've made it. Secondly, as a representative of the liberal arts community, I would like to thank Mrs. Woodside, Mrs. Hawk, and Mrs. Bishop for holding it down for liberal arts. I'm not sure what would have happened this year without you three. Some of us would not even be in this room today if it weren't for you three, so once again, I thank you. I would also like to thank the liberal arts teachers for the wonderful jobs they've done over the past few years. They always say that liberal arts is to ease the community with the non-achievers. If that were true, I myself and three of my other classmates would not be sitting upon the stage today. And none of you other liberal arts students would be in this very arena. So I would like to thank the graduating class of 2012 liberal arts community for proving those people wrong. During the past 3 or 4 years, we have learned and experienced what it means to become a family.